Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Trinity Church. We're glad you're here today worshiping with us on this very special Independence Day weekend. Also, if you're a visitor and this happens to be your first time here, please stop at the coffee station in the foyer at the end of the service because we have a very special gift just for you. Now, in case you're wondering why I am here this morning, it's because my nephew Todd, who usually does the announcements, is running late. So he asked me if I would fill in since I was in town for the 250th birthday party celebration of our beautiful nation. By the way, I'm his uncle, Sam. As you know, church, this weekend America is celebrating its freedom as a nation. However, true freedom is only found in the redemptive work of Jesus through the cleansing power of his blood. Otherwise, we're still slaves to sin. So as you celebrate all the freedoms that our country has to offer, including the freedom to worship freely, as we're doing here right now, remember to celebrate the greater freedom that can only be found in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Also, you will notice that we do not have a worship team this morning. Now, I'll admit, anytime an entire group of believers disappears all at once, it's definitely cause for alarm. But don't worry, they're still here. They're just enjoying some much-needed time off. So we'll be doing our worship music a little differently this morning. I'll explain that to you in a moment. But first, I do have a few announcements for you. First, you can use the QR code on the screen or on the front of your bulletin to take you to our connection card. That's where you can tell us a little bit about yourself, find out more about Trinity Church, or to list any prayer requests that you may have. We would love to pray for you. Next, have you all marked your calendars for July 26th? We're looking forward to a wonderful day as we worship outdoors, celebrate several baptisms, and enjoy a family picnic featuring games, a bounce house, and even an ice cream truck. Our goal is simple: invite one, serve one. Now, we encourage every person to invite one person to experience this special day with us. Invitation cards are available in your bulletin, and additional cards can be found in the foyer. Also, events like this don't happen without many willing hands, so we do need volunteers to help make this day a success. Every role plays a part in creating a warm and welcoming experience for all who attend. So please stop by the foyer today to sign up to volunteer, and you'll find these here. Thank you for helping to make July 26th a day of worship, celebration, and hospitality. Next, are you missing our weekly emails or church updates? If so, please contact the church office by phone or email so we can verify your information and get you connected. While we always welcome hearing about it on Sunday mornings, contacting the office directly is the best way to ensure your request is received and addressed promptly. Next, have you been considering baptism? If so, we would love to talk to you about this very important step in your faith journey. You can contact Pastor Joel for more information or to sign up. Okay, as I mentioned before, we're going to do our worship music a little bit differently this morning. Our church has acquired a program that allows us to choose and play over 10,000 worship songs on occasions like today when we don't have a live worship band. So we'll be using that for the first time this morning, and we'll see how it goes. What can go wrong? Also, because of copyright restrictions, we'll not be live streaming that part of our service. However, Pastor Joel's sermon will be available for viewing. And lastly, church, the temperature might have gone down a bit today, but our Savior is still risen. So if you are able, I want you to stand and join us as we sing our first song entitled, "Battle Belongs."